So I was just recently serving with the youth, and as you talk to them about their serving, their ministering, if you're careful, I think that you can help them to acknowledge and recognize the fruits of the Spirit and God's influence in their life. But I also think that this demands much of us as parents and as leaders to really teach them through this process and help them to grasp onto the fact that the Lord is inviting them to participate in His work, and therefore He will give them some of His power. And I think that we've got to make sure that we're teaching that to young women and to young men, that we are, through ordinance of the temple and through our own participation in the sacrament, we are engaged in God's work and have the capacity to help that to expand. Both young men and young women, I think we need to elevate and expand their vision, which requires a lot of intentionality rather than just, this is how you pass the sacrament. But let's go to 3 Nephi 18. Let's read through carefully. What does the sacrament mean?
Yeah.
And why do we participate in this ordinance so regularly despite it not being a saving ordinance? And what is the offering that the Lord is talking about in section 13? Like those types of things, we can empower them to have this be more meaningful as we teach them, right? Just like President Packer said, true doctrine understood changes attitudes and behaviors. Yeah. And we've got to trust the Word in that way.